Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to study about pulleys, which is part 3 of chapter 3 machines. Let us begin. Pulley is nothing but it is a wheel which has a grooved rim and which rotates about an axle. You might have seen pulleys in cranes and in construction sites. As I told you, a fixed pulley or a pulley is a wheel with a grooved rim which is capable of rotating about an axle which is fixed to a rigid support. Now, a load is attached to the pulley or a load is attached with the string to the pulley, and the tension in the string supports the load, and tension in the other part of the string, the same string but next strand, the other side, supports the effort. So let us study about single fixed pulley in detail. So this is a diagram of single fixed pulley. As I told you, load support is supported by tension in the string. So load is equal to tension. Effort is also supported by one tension in this pulley. So effort is also equal to tension in the string. Now, mechanical advantage of a machine is load upon effort. So, mechanical advantage will be equal to T upon T, which is equal to 1. So, mechanical advantage of a single fixed pulley is 1. Now, suppose mechanical advantage is 1, that means load to effort ratio is 1. Okay, so that means what? That means load is equal to effort. Okay, if load is equal to effort, suppose the load is 500 Newton, we have to apply 500 Newton of effort to lift the load. Then why is this kind of pulley used? It is used to change the direction of effort in a convenient direction. Now we will talk about the velocity ratio of this kind of pulley. Now suppose the distance moved by effort and distance moved by load is x. In this case, whatever distance the load moves, the same distance effort also moves. So dE is equal to dL. Suppose the distance moved by effort is x, distance moved by load is also x. So velocity ratio, which is the ratio of displacement of effort to displacement of load, will be equal to x upon x, which is equal to 1. So velocity ratio of single fixed pulley is equal to 1. Now we will talk about movable pulley, or we can say single movable pulley. In this kind of pulley, the pulley is not fixed to the rigid support. Pulley can move along with the string. So it is capable of moving. So that is why it is called movable pulley. Now if you see load is supported by two tensions. Load is supported by two tensions. So load is equal to 2T. But effort is supported by only single T. So mechanical advantage, which is equal to load by effort, will be equal to 2T upon T, which is equal to 2. That means mechanical advantage of a movable pulley is 2. If mechanical advantage is 2, that means load to effort ratio is 2. That means load is 2 times effort, or we can say effort is half of load. So if load is 100 Newton, if we have to lift 100 Newton, we have to apply 50 Newton of effort. Okay, so this machine acts like, or this pulley, single movable pulley, acts like a force multiplier. Now if distance moved by load is x, for that the distance moved by effort will be twice the x. So velocity ratio in this case will be equal to 2x upon x, which is equal to 2. So velocity ratio of single movable pulley is equal to 2. Now the differences between fixed pulley and movable pulley. First difference is mechanical advantage and velocity ratio of single fixed pulley is 1, whereas mechanical advantage and velocity ratio of single movable pulley is 2. A single fixed pulley is used to change the direction of effort in a convenient direction, whereas single movable pulley is or acts like a force multiplier. One more difference you can say, in single fixed pulley, the axle of rotation is fixed, whereas in single movable pulley, the axle of rotation is movable. In a single movable pulley, the direction of effort is upwards, which is inconvenient. So to just to get the direction of effort in a convenient direction, we attach a fixed pulley. This fixed pulley just changes the direction of effort. It does not change the mechanical advantage and velocity ratio of this pulley. Now, combination of pulleys. In combination of pulleys, we take more than one movable pulley and which is attached to one fixed pulley. That fixed pulley is just used to change the direction of effort in a downward direction or convenient direction. Now here we have three movable pulleys. Now to simplify the diagram, we have three movable pulley. The load is attached to pulley A and all the three pulleys, pulley A, B, C, are attached with different strings. So they are attached with different strings. So that is why the tension in all these three strings will be different. Okay. Now load is supported by 2T1. If you see this load is supported by 2T1, which is in the lower block. Now T1 is supported by 2T2. Okay. And now T1 is supported by 2T2. So now we will replace T1 with 2T2. And T2 is supported by 2T3. Okay. So T2 is supported by 2T3. So instead of T2, we can write 2T3. So that means load is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 T3. Or you can also write 2 to the power 3 into T3. Okay. But effort is supported by T3 only. Okay. Now let us calculate the mechanical advantage, which is equal to load upon effort. So mechanical advantage will be equal to, what is load? 2 to the power 3 T3 and effort is T3. So mechanical advantage is equal to 2 to the power 3. That means 2 into 2 into 2. That is equal to 8. So mechanical advantage is 2 to the power 3, which is equal to 8. In combination of pulleys, combination of fixed and movable pulleys, the mechanical advantage and velocity ratio is equal to 2 to the power n, where n is the number of movable pulleys, only movable pulleys, not the total number of pulleys. N is the number of movable pulleys. Now block and tackle system of pulleys. What is this kind of pulley? We have a fixed support, rigid support, and upper block which has a pulley, and there will be a lower block which has a pulley. So there will be a few pulleys in the upper block and few pulleys in the lower block. So this is block, and load is attached to the lower block which will move or which will be lifted up. And now there is tackle, means string, which rotates about or which is fixed to the upper pulley or fixed pulley, and it covers the lower pulley and then goes to upper pulley and it is pulled by the effort. So there is a single string which covers the pulleys, which rotates about or which winds the pulleys. The tension in the string is always in upward direction. Tension in the string always act in upward direction. Load, the direction of load will always be downward. Effort can be in upward direction or in downward direction. In this case, effort is in downward direction. Now you see the load is supported by how many tensions? Load is supported by 2 tensions because load is attached to the lower block or lower pulley, and lower pulley is attached to 2 strands. So, and effort is attached to only 1 T or supported by only 1 T. So, mechanical advantage, which is equal to load to effort, will be equal to 2T upon T, that is equal to 2. So, mechanical advantage of block and tackle system of 2 pulleys is equal to 2. Velocity ratio is also equal to 2, that I will explain you later in this video. Now block and tackle system of 3 pulleys. If there are 3 pulleys, how many pulleys you will attach in upper block and lower block? If you have even number of pulleys, say 2 pulleys, so 1 in upper block, 1 in lower block. But if you have 3 or 5, you will attach one extra pulley or more number of pulleys will be in the upper block. So if there are 3 pulleys, 2 will be in the upper block and 1 will be in the lower block. Okay. Now here in this case, load is supported by 3, or the lower block pulley is attached with 3 strands. So it is supported by 3T. Effort is supported by 1T only. So mechanical advantage of this kind of system of pulleys, system of 3 pulleys, is equal to 3. Okay. Velocity ratio is also equal to 3. I will explain you later in this video. Now block and tackle system of 4 pulleys. If there are 4 pulleys, 2 in the upper block, 2 will be in the lower block. And load is supported by, that means the pulleys in the lower block. Check the pulleys in the lower block. There are 2 pulleys in the lower block, and how many strands are touching the lower block pulleys. So there are 4 strands touching the or attached with the lower block. Effort is supported by 1T only. So mechanical advantage of this system of pulley is 4. So if you have 4 number of pulleys, the mechanical advantage is 4. Velocity ratio will also be equal to 4. Now block and tackle system of 5 pulleys. If you have 5 pulleys, you will attach 3 in the upper block and 2 in the lower block. Now check how many strands are supporting the lower block pulleys. There are 2 pulleys in the lower block, but how many strands are supporting the lower block? So the lower block is supported by 5 strands. So it is supported by 5T. Okay. And effort will always be supported by 1T. So mechanical advantage of this system of pulley is 5. Velocity ratio will also be 5. So the mechanical advantage and velocity ratio of system of block and tackle system of 5 pulleys is 5 in ideal condition. Now I will explain you about the velocity ratio. Now suppose there are 2 pulleys. The number of pulleys, that means N is equal to 2. Mechanical advantage is equal to 2. We have already seen. Mechanical advantage is 2 means load to effort ratio is 2. That means effort is equal to load by 2, or effort becomes half of the load. Okay. Now if load is 100 Newton, then effort will be equal to 50 Newton. Okay. Now velocity ratio is displacement of effort to displacement of load. Now suppose the displacement of load is 10 centimeter. Displacement of effort here is 20 centimeter. So velocity ratio will be equal to 20 centimeter upon 10 centimeter, that is equal to 2. Okay. Now if number of pulleys are 3, mechanical advantage is 3. So load to effort ratio is 3. That means effort is load by 3. So if load is 100 Newton, the effort will be equal to 100 upon 3, that is equal to 33.33. Now velocity ratio is dE upon dL. Now if suppose load moves 10 centimeters, for that effort has to move 30 centimeters. So the velocity ratio will be equal to 3. Now if there are 4 pulleys, or N is equal to 4, MA is 4. So MA is 4 means load to effort ratio is 4. That means effort is reduced 4 times, or effort becomes L by 4. So if load is 100, effort will be 100 by 4. That is nothing but 25 Newton. Okay. Let us see the velocity ratio. Here you can see in the diagram that the load has moved to 10 centimeter and effort has moved 40 centimeter. So in this case, the velocity ratio is equal to 4. Now just think and tell me, question for you. This is question time. If you are given 5 pulleys, how will you arrange them to get a mechanical advantage of 16? Just think and tell me the answer. Hope you have understood about the pulley system. If you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, the link will be provided in the description box and also on the screen. So please check the link and check the video, and do subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you. Take care.